legacy, how would you like to be remembered?
I don't know.
You want to maybe think about it a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, General, your legacy, how would you like to be remembered?
I wouldn't like to be remembered as an individual because I wasn't an artist or a cricket batsman or a soccer player who won matches. I was one of thousands of people. But I would rather like to happen is that, and it's already happening, that our defense force and all the people who served in it that people would begin to acknowledge what they've achieved. And it has already started. It's becoming clearer by the day. And I would like to give you a few very definite examples. Professor Herman Gielemeer was not regarded as one of the greatest supporters of the South African Defence Force. In one of his recent books, he's an academic from the University of Stellenbosch, he wrote that the South African anti-insurgency war in Namibia was probably the best in history. Mr. Van Zyl Slabbert, a very well-known, well-liked and respected person who was leader of the opposition and businessman, in his latest book said, we must now think twice. How could the Cubans have won a battle against South Africans at Cuito-Cuanavale if they had now fusilated that Cuban general who did it? So we have to rethink that one. Max de Pre, very well known journalist, political journalist, recently wrote in a Cape newspaper that the South African Defence Force was probably one of the main factors to ensure a smooth change from the previous dispensation to a comprehensive democracy. If it wasn't for the South African Defence Force, he said, it would probably never have happened. And he didn't say, he wasn't very kind to the South African National Defence Force. And he was one of the big, outspoken opponents of the old South African Defence Force. And so I can go on. So there is already a change in mood. And as time goes by, more and more will appreciate and find out what really happened and how good and what fantastic contribution we made to our country.